TwitchCon was last weekend. I don't know anything about TwitchCon. I wasn't invited, but I don't have a Twitch channel, so
Twitch, dude.
Yeah. So, but TwitchCon happens, and I guess one of these booths. What's the company? Lenovo, maybe. That booth has this jousting, almost American Gladiators like pit setup, where they have, as you can see, 2 platforms in the middle of a deliciously deep foam pit that makes it so you can compete in a gladiatorial, aggressive way without having to worry about any physical injury. It's perfect. Well,
and what's the aim of this game?
With the aim, of course, you each have the jousting stick like in American Gladiators, and you have to hit each other with the sticks until one of you falls off the platform in to the extremely, incredibly deep foam pit. As I look at it now, this is foam. This is the floor. That's the floor. So that's probably, it's not quite shin deep. It's not.
Well, what's the definition of a pit?
Right, as opposed to a puddle.
Right.
Right, like a layer of foam. This streamer, Adriana Chechik.
Porn star?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Is she still in porn?
I don't know if she's transitioned or if she's doing both.
Yeah, I don't know. She's either doing both, but you know, she got a lot of business. Right now, she's not doing either because she's a streamer. She was there with her friend. They're jousting. You could see the blonde got knocked off. Adriana started celebrating, and she decided to jump up in the air and throw herself into a foam pit. And this is how it went down. I don't even want to watch.
Big sense of her own.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that's
not graphic or anything.
No, it's just whoa. It's just it just lands like a thud. You know? Have you ever been walking and there's like a little step and you don't realize there was a step, so you just step like a curb even. You don't realize there's a curb, so you just walk off the curb and you don't fall. But because you weren't braced, your foot hits the ground and it just sends that shock wave and you're just like, oh, like all the way up your spine. Now imagine jumping up in the air, doing a split and landing right on your coccyx. Oh, Jesus.
Of her own.
You good?
Great.
And then she's smiling because she's trying to no-sell. See? She's smiling, but like she can't get up.
Victory there.
Oh, you can tell how much pain she's in. You can tell like the way like she's trying to move her body in a way that doesn't hurt, but everything hurts. Because she just jumped on concrete covered in a incredibly thin layer of foam.
Are you okay? She's held down by the pitbull. Medic!
Gravity.
No, she's fine.
She's fine. She's totally fine. Don't even worry about her. She's totally fine.
Good.
Everything's good. One poor girl.
Come on, let's be professional.
Who, by the way, the blonde has also said that she didn't have any specific injuries, but she was like, that hurt like a bitch when I fell off of it.
Get her out of the pit.
Landed on her tailbone.
Yeah.
Now she lives in the pit now. I kind of think.
Yeah, she's living in the pit now. How fun is the pit? I think she just broke her tailbone. Well, it was worse than breaking her tailbone because she was able to post more content recently. Would you like to see the new content that she's posting?
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen this.
Good job.
She's learning this. She's learning how to walk again.
No.
She's learned, dude. I mean, it's like so serious. She broke her back in 2 different places. She had to get a metal rod put into her back. She's had multiple surgeries that have been hours long each. She's had like 2 or 3 different surgeries.
Do you sue? I mean, the company that was.
You know who you sue?
Doing this,
you know who you sue? Everybody. Yeah, everyone gets sued. Yeah. She's taking her first steps. Like, how'd you get injured? Oh, I thought there wasn't cement directly under the foam. Like, can you imagine jumping into a ball pit and just getting slapped with concrete? Look at this.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, there was another creator that said that they dislocated their knee falling off this thing. Yeah, so there's
at least 3 injuries.
Yeah, there's
4 injuries. Yeah,
there's a debate, raging, because at first, I think that this has kind of died down, but at first people were like, "Hey, man, it's a risky thing you're doing there." And like, no, it's not a risky thing. This is meant for children. It's not a risky thing. It's a child's party game. It's not a risky thing. This isn't the X Games, okay? This is American gladiator jousting in a foam pit.
Someone said, why'd you jump? And it's like, well, the purpose of the game is to throw someone off of it. So, I mean, someone's fallen.
Literally, foam pits were invented to have fun jumping into. Why? Can you imagine being like, I've got this foam pit right here. You can do whatever you want, just don't jump into it. You'd be like, well, what the hell else am I going to do with all this foam? This is insane. No. I got my own foam pit. Oh, cool. Let me, do whatever you want. Just no jumping in it. It's dangerous.
You can only walk on it. So it's walking only.
You can step into it and just kind of touch it with your, like, how's the temperature? I mean, it's exactly the same as the room. It's not water. What are you talking about? I can't jump into it. That's why have a foam pit then? But I'll be interested to see what happens. She needs to get paid. You should not break your back by jumping into a foam pit at TwitchCon. I don't know how trampoline parks stay in business. I've never known a kid who's gone to a trampoline park and not broken their leg. Every single child that I've ever known to go to a trampoline park breaks their leg. And yet they stay in business.
They probably had the kid sign a waiver before.
I mean, I think that probably makes more sense, right? Because if you're jumping into a foam pit, you got to know you might break your back. It's like, that's ridiculous. But for a trampoline park, they're like, look, miss, every child that has ever come in here has broken their leg. Not only is there a risk that your child will break its leg, it will definitely happen. We're breaking that leg today. So come in if you want, because it's happening. And they're like, okay, how much is it? It's $60 for the hour. And he's like, but honestly, I would pay for half an hour because the leg's going to be broken by then anyway.
Ain't gonna take that long.
Yeah, you'll be good. You'll be good with that.